Hello, welcome to FAS202. I just wanted to create a short video to show you how to navigate through this course, whether you're new to Blackboard or an old pro. It's always good to get a reminder of what's going on in the course. Anytime you log into our FAS202 course, this is the main announcement that you will see. I should say the main page that you will see. The picture and the announcements change every week. I will post multiple announcements throughout the week. They're all very important and very pertinent to the information we're studying and the assignments that are due. It's very important that you read all of the announcements thoroughly and reference back to them throughout the week. As you can see, there are multiple announcements in here already. There's one for the Mind Edge registration, the welcome to the course, and if we keep scrolling down, there's a late assignment policy. It's very important to read this, as it's very important to be familiar with it and know when things are due. The posting of MLA style, that's the format that we use for citing sources. The SNHU Online Writing Center, which is a great resource, especially as we get into the milestone assignments. And finally, the Learning Resources video. You can watch that on your own time there. We're going to scroll back up here. This box here on the left, this blue box, is very important, as this is sort of the guide for the entire course. It will lead you in the direction of where you need to go. The first thing here is the learning module, so I'm going to click into that first. The learning modules will take you to the information for the course, all of the modules for the course. When you first log into the course, you won't be able to see the modules. You actually have to click on course syllabus, read the syllabus. Once you've read it, you have to come out here and hit mark reviewed. Once you hit mark reviewed, then it'll open all of the modules for you. As you can see, all of the modules 1 through 8 are present, so you can go ahead and take a look at those. But we're going to start with module 1 first, of course. So we're going to go ahead and click into it. It'll take you to a new page. This will actually directly take you to the Mind Edge software. This is the home page. Each module has a different picture, as it has a different theme. Of course, this week we're starting with the Italian and Dutch Baroque periods. From here you can click next, or you can pull down this drop-down menu. As you go through the module, each of the periods or the sections will be checked off as a sort of a bookmark. As you can see, I've already completed the sections for this module. So just for illustrative purposes, I'm going to click the discussion board link. Now, it's very important that you read through the entire module before you start the discussion board, but at least we can see it here. So from this point here, we see the discussion board, your initial post, your response post, all of the prompts are provided for you. So it's very important to read those pieces. From here, you'll be able to create a new thread, see who else has posted. As you can see, I have already posted, so you can feel free to read my post. But anytime you have to create a new thread, you just hit New Thread, and it brings up this box that you fill in with your information. I highly suggest that you type your discussion board in another word processing program, such as Microsoft Word or Max Pages program, and copy and paste it into the discussion board. Rather than just posting your link, it's important to copy and paste your actual words into the discussion board. That way it avoids any problems. So if there's a computer malfunction or you get kicked out of the program, MindEdge has a time limit. So if you get kicked out of it, you don't want to make sure that you haven't lost your information. So I highly suggest using another word processing program to first write your information, then copy and paste it in here. But you would type all of your information here. You can insert images, you can insert URL links, all of that information, and once you're done, you go ahead and hit post, and you'd be able to see your discussion board. Going back there, like I said, it pops up a whole new window, so we can flip back to our actual course. So I'm going to flip back there. This takes us back to the main home page. Again, this is our guide, the blue box. From here we have multiple links, so you can click on the various links here to learn some more information. This is my contact information here. It's easiest to contact me via email. I get back to you within 24 hours, usually much sooner, but 24 hours is my time limit there. Submit your assignments link is very important for weeks 3, 5, and 7. These are our milestone assignments, and these will actually be submitted via Blackboard versus through MindEdge. The announcements button just takes us back to the home page, the main announcements. This general questions discussion board is actually through Blackboard, and this is for anything that you have a general question on, whether it be your own questions on maybe the material, where to post something, how to access something, stuff like that. Don't post anything of personal nature in this discussion board because the entire class can see it. So you just want to make sure that you're posting something here that you are okay with everybody reading. The My Grades button links you to your grades. So here you can actually scroll through and see all of the assignments that we'll actually have this week, or I should say throughout the term. You can see everything and how many points everything is worth. The assignment rubrics kind of reviews all of the assignments and how they are graded. So the discussion board rubric, this is used every week. The milestone assignment rubrics are here also. You can get a heads up on those. This next button, the learning community, is very important and can be very helpful to you. And again, I'm not logged in here, so I can't pull it up. This is run by Anna Sparks. She runs the learning community. She's very helpful. She can provide some guidance for you. This is not instructor run. The instructors do not participate in these boards. So this is feel free to discuss amongst your other peers and your other students in this community. Course tools can take you to other information that you might need. It really kind of links you back to everything that we've already discussed. And then finally, the academic support button can link you to the academic tutors, or I'm sorry, the academic advisors, the learning community, the writing center, and the ADA office. I'm going to link us back here to the announcements page. Again, your home page. This is your home base for everything. I strongly suggest checking your announcements every day, if not every other day or so. Like I said, I'll post multiple announcements throughout the weeks. Just so you know, with the grading, everything is due for grades within 7 days after the due date. So if everything is due on Sunday at 11:59, I have until Sunday of the following week at 11:59 to have your grades posted. My goal is always to have everything graded well before then, but things do happen and life does come up. But just know that there is a 7-day turnaround time for grading. If you do need me for anything, please feel free to reach out. Again, my email address is right here. Like I said, I will get back to you within 24 hours, if not sooner. I look forward to a great term, and I hope to see all of you in the discussion board very soon. Thank you.